Hello, my name is Randy Palmer, and I'm here with Americana Highways live from the quarantine, live music from the quarantine. And thank you so much for joining in us in tonight. We're going to do some songs. We've got about 30 minutes, and so we're just going to go ahead and hit it with a song. You know, in my dreams, I'm an honest ape with a pen in my hand. And I craft those words that speak the truth about freedom in this land. And then I'll turn to Jesse James with blood as cold as ice. A bandana stretched across my face and my blood at my side. And that'd be somewhere down the line, across the great divide, where the dreams I dream, they come alive. Somewhere down the line, where the stars are shining bright, I'll be a hero or a villain. Somewhere down the line, you know, in my dreams I'm an engineer just rolling down this track. And I'm headed west across the Rio Grande, and I'm never looking back. It's up into the mountains, across the great divide, where the badlands and the canyons and the outlaws go to hide. And that'd be somewhere down the line, across the great divide, where the dreams I dream, they come alive. Somewhere down the line, where the stars are shining bright, I'll be a hero or a villain. Somewhere down the line, you know, I could cross the Jordan into the promised land, or I could ride for Don Quixote, hold the million in my hand. It's all a great adventure, so saddle up and ride. Somewhere down the line. You know, it's hard to be a pioneer in a settled land. So I've been thinking of homestead in heaven, and I'm making up a plan. I gotta sneak around these pearly gates. I know everything is true. Like D.B. Cooper took the money and the parachute, and he's gone somewhere down the line, across the great divide, where the dreams I dream, they come alive. Somewhere down the line, where the stars are shining bright, I'll be a hero or a villain. Somewhere down the line, I'll be a hero or a villain. Somewhere down the line. All right, it's really good to be here with you guys tonight. Of course, again, my name is Randy Palmer, and we are having a good time here tonight. I have to admit, this is only my second time ever to stream, so I'm a little nervous and a little questioning whether all the tech stuff was working right and all that sort of thing, but I'm glad to be here with you, and we're going to have some great music here. Behind me, you might notice my windmills. This is part of my passion in life, is the windmills of the Great Plains and the high plains. And I got one right here. I'll just show you on this. This is one of my favorite ones on this. This is taken by a friend of mine, and I hope you are enjoying that as much as I'm enjoying showing them off to you. I have this little collection going of windmill pictures. Next song we're going to do is a song I wrote with a good friend of mine, Randy Brown. Randy and I we always room together when we go to Folk Alliance and Southwest Regional Folk Alliance. and different events like that. And we usually pay a lot of money to be there, and we spend a lot of time in our room writing songs together. So this is a song. It was his idea. He came up with a few lines, and we sat down and we made some rules for writing the song. And the first rule was that it had to have at least one time during the song we had to look up something that was verified on the internet. The second thing was it had to have a chord that we had never used before. And the third thing was it had to be a sad love song. So here it goes, and see how we did. Oh, the starlight breaks the silence, the colors fade to gray. Stars all talk among themselves along the Milky Way. Andromeda's not speaking, she hums a mournful tune, and Venus chases the moon. From setting sun to morning light, am I the only one staring at this starry host, regretting what I've done? Mars is gently setting, Orion's in the swoon, and Venus chases the moon. She whispered, I'm sorry, I just turned away. So what more is left to say? Well, if I had spoke the truth, would I be standing here, feeling like a falling star about to disappear? Oh, a footnote in the margins, a black and white cartoon, watching Venus chase the moon. She whispered, I'm sorry, I just turned away. So what more is left to say? If I headed back right now, she might still be home, but the promises are broken, so I'm better off alone. And I'll watch these stars fade one by one, the sun to come up soon, as Venus chases the moon. Watching Venus chase, watching Venus chase the moon. All right, thank you guys so much. Got some people checking in here with let me see. Got Jan Reed, my sister-in-law, who I love dearly. Richard King, met him at the Liberty Tree with Chuck Hawthorne and Joel McCall, and got Justin Farron, which is coming up next, I believe. And so hang around even after this my set and listen to Justin. And we got Adam Dawson and we got Lacey Hunt in there. Thank you guys for checking in. This next song is a whole different stride. I've had the privilege of doing some house concerts for some friends down in what's the name of that place, Ann? Down south of Houston, along the coast, in a little area that's entitled, and people mostly by folks who are my age or significantly older, and I have had a great time. San Leon, that's the place. San Leon, Texas, along the Houston Bay and the Gulf of Mexico, and it's a beautiful spot, and it's full of wonderful folks. I've met some great folks there, Doug, Don, and their wives, and Kat and Melissa, and my good friend Jeff Edmond and Laura have had me down there several times to do house concerts, and what we've done is before we get set up for the house concert, and then we go to this little bar called Rayland's, and there my group is probably younger than any other group in there, so you can imagine I'm getting a little long in the tooth, and with my friends, and then we're there with a significantly older group of folks, and Rayland's is a classic place, just wonderful. So I wrote a little song about Rayland's. It's not the kind of place you can talk Medicare, IRAs, interest rates, depends underwear. By 2 or 3 in the afternoon, we'll all gather there to raise a cheer for one more year. We're still here at Rayland's. Best damn water hole I remember staying at Rayland's. So let's buy around and Rayland's, what a great place. Will Taylor and Adam like that one. Okay, all right. We've got lots of different songs, and if you have a favorite that I'm not playing and you want me to play that, let us know. Put it in the comments, and if we have time, we will put it in there. I've kind of made this set list tonight of an up-tempo song, a down-tempo, an up and a down, and an up and a down. So you may get a little yo-yo effect tonight. So if you have something that you would like to hear, just put it in the comments, and we will try our best within the time we have to get it on. This last year, not this year, but last year was a very stressful year for me. During that year, in our family, we lost both my brother and we lost my brother-in-law, both of them to cancer, and I'm sure many of you out there have had the same experience, but it raised questions for me, and so this is a little song I wrote called My Brothers Know. Sorry. Okay. It's been a hard year. Heaven only knows the hell I've lived in, saying goodbye to brothers I love. If memories bring comfort, they do not fill the void, and so I find that I'm crying and I'm standing all alone. My brothers know if heaven is real, my brothers know if grace and mercy finally heal, my brothers know if we will meet again, my brothers know, my brothers know. They were my brothers, one by marriage and one by blood, and they were fine men, they were kind, they were true, they were loved. When the devil came calling, cancer was his name, and he brought destruction among us, and all he left was pain. My brothers know if heaven is real, my brothers know if grace and mercy finally heal, my brothers know if we will meet again, my brothers know, my brothers know. We all have our questions, we all live with our doubt. Oh, I'm no exception, I haven't figured these things out. But if eternity is out there, I guess it's meant for you and me. So brothers, hear my question, give my heart All right. It's 45 minutes. That's okay. I'm just, they're getting the information to me, I guess. Justin says he plays at 7:45, so we'll have a few more minutes on that. We're going to do, you know, before I forget to say it, these folks at Americana Highways, this is great that they're putting this all together, and that they're, because I can't tell you how great it feels just to be able to be playing for somebody. Even though I can't hear you, I got the sense that we're all in this together. Please send a few bucks tonight to the Americana Highways, just so they can keep making this possible on that. Next set starts at 8:30. After that. So, okay, I think I'm getting it right now. My set just goes through 7 or 7:45. And what is it?
I think till 7:45.
Okay, we think it's still 7:45. Adam, if that's right, please make a comment. This is a song that I wrote several years back. It's about, it came from a song prompt, which is basically how I got the prompt. Was I grabbed a book, I opened it, and I put my finger in it, and I looked under that finger, and the word naive appeared. And so I wrote the song based on when was the last time I felt like I was totally naive. And that was a long time ago, but I act like I'm naive all the time. And so this song is they're making notes over there for me. This song is about that. So I'm doing it especially for Adam Dawson tonight, because he told me he liked this song, and I feel good about it. Thank you very much. Hear the snap of sheets hanging on the line as the warm breeze sweeps the yard. Fills this place with the smell of clean. I hear the beating of my heart as I lay here in fresh cut grass and watch the clouds drift by. Little life was sweet and it was just for me. Summer of '65. Yeah, I still hear that warmth as that ball hit my glove. I was squatting behind home plate, 2 outs, 3 runs on. Oh, the count was full, 3-2, and the air's electrified. Yeah, he fanned that flame, we won that game in the summer of '65. 'Cause we were innocent, we were so naive, we did not understand Vietnam, Martin Luther King. And the world was spinning faster, and our days were slipping by, and our questions started mounting in the summer of '65. You know, '65 was the year of what's the Edmund Pettus Bridge. And we all sang we shall overcome, not knowing what it meant. But it made the old folks nervous, put fear in their eyes. I guess the status quo was DOA in the summer of '65. Yeah, we played moonlit games of kick the can and sneaking in the dark. Spotting off the Viet Cong invading the neighbor's yard. Oh, the feeling, it's with me in the stillness of the night. We started playing war, a whole lot more in the summer of '65. 'Cause we were innocent, we were so naive, we did not understand Vietnam or Martin Luther King. And the world was spinning faster, and our days were slipping by, and our questions started mounting in the summer of '65. Oh, so here I am, I'm an older man, I just turned 65. And if I could, I'd like to leave something good behind. Well, maybe for my grandkids, turn darkness into light. But the best I can do is to give to them a summer like '65. 'Cause we were innocent, we were so naive, we did not understand Vietnam, Martin Luther King. And the world was spinning faster, and our days were slipping by, and our questions started mounting in the summer of '65. Well, the questions started mounting back in the summer of '65. 3 minutes. We have 3 minutes left on the it's over at 6:30 or so. Okay, we'll do one more song, and then we'll give you guys over to Farron for his show, which is great. I'm going to be watching. I remember when Farron won the New Folk. He was awesome. He did a great job. So. A lot of years ago, I spent a summer working in North Carolina at a summer camp, and it was one of those hard and fast sort of jobs where you're working all the time and you get very little time off. But when you did, there was this one place on that property that I could go. It was a made-over tobacco shed into a screened-in porch, and that's where I'd go and play guitar. And so that's what this song's all about. Don't forget to donate to Americana Highways, and if you have a chance, I can use all the tips you want to send my way. Thank you very much for being with us tonight. The old tin roof, it leaks sometimes, right over the door when you go in or outside. The firewood stacked, safe and dry, next to the wood stove that's old as time. The winter won't last such a long, long time. Down here in these hardwoods and tall white pines, soon we'll be mowing grass, tending tomato vines. That's the rhythm of the southern life. Then you just can't beat the summertime as the tea soaks up the last sunshine, and the front porch turns to rhyming hall. It's Hank, George, John, and Minnie Pearl will rap out the beat on weathered boards. Been painted 100 times, worn down the bare wood floor. If I die, hope that I live forevermore in the heaven of a screened-in porch. The guitars are tuned, the bass thumps slow, the locusts hum, firebugs make the whole place glow. Lot more peace and a lot less war out here on this screened-in porch. Yeah, but the cats and the dogs, they're blessed by the Lord as they dodge the rocking chairs that walk this floor. Whoa, we're keeping time, but there's so much more. We're making heartbeats for this world, and you just can't beat the summertime as the tea soaks up the last sunshine. front porch turns to Rayland Hall. It's Hank, George, John, and Minnie Pearl will tap out a beat on weathered boards. Been painted up 100 times, worn out the bare wood floor. If I die, hope that I live forevermore in the heaven of a springing porch. If I die, hope that I live forevermore in the heaven of a springing porch. Thank you guys for being here tonight. Remember to donate to Americana Highways. Tip me if you feel like it. And stay tuned for Justin Farron. Thank you very much. Good night.